and I am a representative for Solta Medical. I want to start by saying thank you so much for joining us today for our Fraxel Dual Educational Webinar. And I want to thank Clear Dermatology and Dr. Latowski for this great opportunity to speak to all of you about this incredible procedure. I've been working closely with Clear Dermatology for a while now, ever since they introduced the Fraxel system into their practice. And I've been working with Fraxel and Solta Medical for the past 5 years. And more importantly, I know because I work with Dr. Latowski and her staff that they are experts and that they would love to answer any follow-up questions from today and to work with you in private consultation to determine a treatment plan that is best for you. So just to give you a brief idea of what we'll be doing today on this call, I'm going to speak to you for just about 10 or 15 minutes or so about the Fraxel treatment and just go over some things such as what is Fraxel, how it works, what Fraxel can do for you as a patient, and what you can expect to experience if you should choose to have a treatment. And then we're going to take some questions at the end. And to show their appreciation for your participation in this call today, if you've registered and logged onto the call and you stay with us through to the end, you'll be entered into a raffle to win a Fraxel neck treatment, which is valued at $750. And that's compliments of Clear Dermatology. So that's really exciting. I'm getting some messages that some of you might not be able to hear me, so stand by for just a moment. Can you guys hear me? Is there any way that you can maybe text, if you can put into the text box? Yes, all good. Okay. So thank you. So I think we're seeing some that we can hear, but no picture, right? Okay, I think the main thing is that you can hear me. I would love for maybe we can get the slides working so that you can see some of the before and after pictures, but I'm just gonna go ahead and continue. In the interest of time, I'm just gonna kind of jump right in, okay? But like I said, if you have a question, we'll be addressing many of those at the end. So make sure you just jot them down into the text box or keep them in mind, and we will address those at the end. So without further ado, I will talk about what Fraxel is. So Fraxel is a non-invasive laser treatment that improves the appearance of aging and damaged skin through treatments which offer quick results without extended downtime. So it's a non-invasive procedure, meaning it's non-surgical, and it won't put you on the sidelines for long. So this treatment stimulates the production of new healthy skin cells, which repair, refine, and restore the skin's more youthful appearance. This results in skin tightening and improved elasticity, better evenness and quality of skin tone, increased color consistency, and reduced sun damage and other unwanted pigmentation. So more specifically, Fraxel has been scientifically proven to safely and effectively treat all of the following. So fine lines and wrinkles, such as your brow lines and crow's feet, pigmentation and discoloration, such as age spots, visible sun damage, which can either be textural and or have resulted in some unwanted brown spots as well. It can help to remodel the skin to diminish and revise existing scarring, so even acne scarring and surgical scarring. And it will also improve your overall tone and texture, creating smoother, fresher, and younger looking skin. So how does Fraxel work? Fraxel uses our patented technology, which targets the damaged skin by creating a series of microscopic laser columns that penetrate deep into the skin. So the laser is intentionally designed to treat only a fraction of the skin during a given treatment, which is where the name Fraxel comes from. And by leaving some of that surrounding tissue between these laser columns intact, this promotes more rapid healing and stimulates your body's natural healing process. So through this healing process, your old and damaged skin cells are replaced by fresh, healthy, collagen-rich skin. When your skin is healed, you can expect to have smoother, fresher, younger looking skin, improved tone and texture, reduced brown spots, reduced fine lines and wrinkles, and it can, like I said, even improve the appearance of acne and surgical scars. And this is actually a great visualization of the healing process here. And this is an actual patient of Dr. Letowski's. So you can see her before picture, 48 hours after the procedure. 5 days later, you're still seeing sort of the tail end of some of that peeling and flaking that can be expected. And then day 19, you can see that she was fully healed. Now, on the face, we usually see that peeling and flaking is usually almost completed by day 7 on the face. So the day of the treatment, you can expect to be asked to arrive about 60 minutes prior to your treatment. And when you arrive, a topical anesthetic or a numbing cream will be applied to the areas that will be treated. And then the procedure itself takes about 20 to 25 minutes for a face treatment. However, time can vary a little bit based on how many areas you wish to treat or the size of the area. And this will be discussed in consult prior to the treatment. And then also when you go home, you'll be provided with detailed aftercare instructions and a custom recovery kit. So many of you are probably now wondering what the treatment feels like. So what most patients describe is a prickling sensation that comes with an increased sensation of heat. So the numbing cream is used to minimize any discomfort, as well as a built-in feature which blows cool air on the skin while it's being treated. And after the treatment, most patients have a sunburn feeling that typically diminishes somewhere between 1 and 3 hours after the procedure. So how many Fraxel treatments will I need and how will they be spaced? So Fraxel results are what we call immediate and progressive. So this means that many patients will love the way that their skin looks and feels even after their very first treatment. However, in many cases, some subsequent treatments may be recommended and scheduled 4 to 6 weeks apart to continue to achieve optimal results. So that healthy collagen and fresh skin that we've generated during our initial treatment actually helps additional treatments to be progressively more effective. And additionally, your results may continue to improve for about 2 to 3 months after your treatments because of the fact that your skin's healing process has triggered collagen stimulation. And we see some progressive results over time as that healing continues to take place for a couple of months. And the number of treatments recommended will depend on your provider's recommendations because it's based on your skin qualities and the skin concerns which you have. But we would say on average, it takes, I would say 3 to 5 sessions. So another popular question that I receive is, how long will my results last? And the answer is that it depends on what you do between and after your treatments, right? So Fraxel does provide a permanent change to your physiology. And this is evidenced by its ability to correct scars. So for example, if you correct a scar, that scar will not return, right? However, because the aging process unfortunately does not end and we can't stop the clock, we need to protect our skin from the sun and other environmental exposures as best as we can. So if we take care of our general health and we eat well and we drink water and we use sunscreen, and then we protect our skin and we protect our investment with good quality skincare and potentially other collagen stimulating procedures, the longer our results will last. Okay, and now we're going to go through some before and after pictures. Some of these will be courtesy of Dr. Letowski, and some of these are from our Fraxel marketing team. These first ones are from our Fraxel marketing team. You can see that the picture on the left, we really focused on the anti-aging on the neck area. So we really focused on those fine lines on the neck. You can see that she did get some pigmentation correction, but the focus here was to diminish those lines. On the right, in contrast, we focused more on the pigmentation on the hand. And this is 2 weeks post 2 treatments on the hand, and we've cleared a lot of that sun damage there. And this photo was actually a patient of Dr. Latowski's as well. So this is from Dr. Latowski's book of before and after photos. And this is 3 weeks post-treatment. Another patient of Dr. Latowski's, you can see the focus here was more on correcting some of that sun damage and some brown spots and discoloration. And this is 11 days post-treatment. And then this is a picture, again, another one of Dr. Latowski's. This is actually a staff member that she treated her face and neck. And this is 2.5 weeks post-treatment. And you can see that the focus here was clearance of sun damage. And this, I mean, this is just a beautiful before and after photo. And this is that same patient. This is her face. So that was her neck and décolleté, and this is her face. And then from this picture, you can see what we can expect we expect about a week of what's considered social downtime. So we get some redness and swelling or peeling and flaking, which can be expected for about a week on the face, and maybe 10 days or so for more delicate off the face areas, such as the chest and the décolleté area. Okay. And at this point, I am going to go ahead and turn things over to Dr. Latowski to answer some questions potentially and to add some words of expertise. And please make sure that you enter your questions into the text box when you are able. Thank you.
So I had the Fraxel, it'll be 3 weeks, just tomorrow. So
3 weeks ago, Clear Dermatology and Dr. Latowski are fantastic, very professional, very clean, very respectful of my time, and I was in and out in a matter of, a short period of time. It was a great experience.
I love the results. I'm so excited. I feel great. I can see my new skin is just out and it's glowing. I do not have any makeup on other than mascara and a little bit of lip gloss. So this is what it looks like with just a little moisturizer. It's very tender, fresh, new skin. So I know that it's really important to wear sunscreen and take very good care of my skin right now. I feel like I have sort of this fresh start. So you will not find me sunbathing, and you will find me wearing my sunscreen religiously every day. I also wanted to show you my chest. It's still peeling. You can see the skin is still peeling, but it's shiny, it's glowy, it's fresh, it's new. I love it.
What I was hoping for with this Fraxel is to get all my precancerous lesions and everything taken care of. And the bonus was I was going to lose some age spots, possibly help my wrinkles. Because being 60 years old with the mind of a 13-year-old, you don't want to look older than you are. So I was very impressed with it, very happy. It's been 9 days, 10 days now, and it was a little uncomfortable at first, a little bit of swelling. The embarrassing part is I have to grow my goatee back. But for the most part, everyone is complimenting me, saying I look much better.
But it's shiny, it's glowy, it's fresh, it's new. I love it.
So I'm very pleased with the results. Very well worth it. What I was hoping for with this Fraxel is to get all my precancerous lesions and everything taken care of. And the bonus was I was going to lose some age spots, possibly help my wrinkles. Because being 60 years old with the mind of a 13-year-old, you don't want to look older than you are. So I was very impressed with it, very happy. It's been 9 days, 10 days now, and it was a little uncomfortable at first, a little bit of swelling. The embarrassing part is I have to grow my goatee back. But for the most part, everyone is complimenting me, saying I look much, much better. And the main thing is, my wife is not noticing the age spot.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to this webinar today. Really appreciate it. This is a really great treatment for almost everyone out there. That's why we invested in this device. Almost everyone is a candidate from those patients who want to prevent aging and slow down aging. This really stimulates collagen and works on skin tone and texture. It shrinks pore sizes. It evens out the skin tone. For patients who specifically have a problem to address, like pigmentation and precancers, it really works for those issues as well. So it really works for a variety of things. There's nothing else out there, in my opinion, that stimulates collagen. It's like microneedling on steroids. It's a really, really great treatment. And it's a great, I'm looking at the questions, and someone just asked, would this be better than Botox and filler? And I think it just depends on what you're going for. The Fraxel will tighten skin, and it will improve skin and tone and texture. There's still a place for Botox and fillers. So the best thing to do, I think, for that question is just to come in for a consultation, and we can address what your primary concerns are. But again, I really think that this is such a great treatment, and I actually recommend it for almost everyone, just doing one preventative treatment a year once we get to the goals that you're looking for. I think that's a great option. I don't know if you guys can see. I had my chest treated 1 week ago by Nadia, our lead esthetician. And so it's about a week of downtime. It's still, if you looked really close, it'd still be somewhat red and a little bit bumpy. But even in the middle of summer, or I guess not the middle of summer, but even when it's been hot, I had my chest treated, and it's so soft. I feel like I want to just touch my chest all the time because it's so soft. The texture is way improved. The pigmentation got way better. We'll take after pictures and we'll show them, but it really was an awesome experience. I've had my face treated. I've had my chest treated. My neck is next. So I think it's a great experience, and it's something that everyone can use. I don't care what your skin problem is. We can. So, let's see. Someone asked, I've had some laser damage before and some current sunspots. I've done the clear and brilliant. Could I still do this? I don't want to make it worse. So I'd love to talk to you specifically about those concerns and figure out a little bit more detail. But in general, if you're doing the clear and brilliant, which is made by the same company, we can do this one. This one would just be a little bit more aggressive. So what we do is use conservative settings, and I can help us to figure that out. And then this says, if you have red spots as well as brown, should you treat the red spots before having Fraxel? I'd probably do the Fraxel first. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, but sometimes we do get some redness improvement with Fraxel. So I probably, if you thought you were going to do both, I do the Fraxel first, and then we can address whatever residual redness remains. So, and it says, are you able to do this procedure on both skin texture and brown spots, or do you pick one? It actually treats both. And that's the beauty of this device. It has 2 different wavelengths, and I can choose the wavelengths, and we can use both. We can use one. We can develop a treatment strategy that will treat whatever your concerns are. And it's very versatile, and I will choose the settings and help design the treatment plan for you. So I'd love for you to come in and have a consultation. We can talk more about this. So thank you, everyone, for attending today. It's really wonderful to see all your names on the screen, and I'm really flattered that you attended. I'm a huge fan of this device. huge fan. And like I said, I'm a personal patient of it too. Just had my chest done a week ago. Can't wait to do my neck next. And I'd like to talk to you more about it. So there's a promo. Let us know if you want to take advantage of it. And we'll see you in the office soon. Bye.